I'm here with Little Richard. Hey. Hey, tell us a little bit about who you're with, and also I want to know about your experience here at the show.
Okay, well, who I'm with, Raquelitas Tortillas. It's in with them. It's family business. I've been working in it about 45 years, almost 50 years now. Holy cow, that's old.
Yeah.
And so what do I do in all this? In all those 40 or 50 years, can you imagine the Rolodex I have? And yes, I'm that old. I call it a Rolodex. And so I know a whole bunch of people. And so my favorite thing to do here at the show is be a connector to plug people into different opportunities, whether those are sales or sourcing or avoiding tariffs or a whole bunch of different things. That's what I'm really, I have to say, that's what I'm good at, is connecting with people.
You're a connector.
Yeah.
And so, you kind of mentioned a little bit about the tariffs thing. And right now, obviously, with the political climate, a lot of talk about tariffs and things like that. And so you've kind of been involved in some things that have really tried to find solutions for people in the restaurant industry, right?
We sure have. Tariffs, I mean, margins are so thin right now at restaurants. Most restaurants are really dealing right now at about a 3% margin to the bottom line. So what that means, for example, is that in a month of 30 days, if you have one day that's really, really bad, you've made no profit that month. That's how tight it is. So what are tariffs when they're talking about 25 to 30% tariffs on limes, on citrus fruit that we get from Mexico, perhaps proteins, all these things? It is a margin crusher. So I have started a group called the Colorado Chef Alliance under the Colorado Restaurant Association. We have meetings every 3 months. Last December, we had a meeting. What's on everyone's mind coming up, looking forward? Guess what it was? Tariffs. And so based on that, just yesterday, we had a Chef Alliance meeting here. And to avoid tariffs, to help people try to save their margins and their businesses, we had the Colorado Department of Ag come and show us resources so chefs and restaurant owners and all that can find products that are from here, avoiding the tariffs and potentially saving their restaurant.
Yeah.
That's just one of the things that we did.
Yeah, that's so awesome. And it's really great that not only are you here, servicing our restaurants and helping people find solutions to their business problems, but you're also creating a really great product. And we kind of were chatting a little bit earlier, and you were just talking about how, what you make is really a tortilla that's meant for somebody who wants to make someone's day better.
Absolutely. Well, at its core, what we're trying to do is make a product that is relevant, that means something, that will inspire a chef. Instead of just, well, here's a tortilla and it was cheap and it does the purpose, we're attacking it of like, what if we really made the ordinary extraordinary? Yeah. And then even just from something as common as a tortilla, what if we really attack it and make it with Bison tallow, make it with rose petals, make it with like a cinnamon roll, so that's what we're doing. It's all these different tools. And so chefs, true chefs, if they want to go to battle, if they want to get that James Beard Award, if they want to be the best on their block, we're the ones arming those chefs to give them those powerful tools that make diners want to come in and come back again and again and again. And hopefully the dish is so beautiful and vibrant that person takes their phone out, takes a picture, and sends it to thousands of friends, because that is the most powerful marketing a restaurant can have.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're trying to deliver to them as well.
Yeah. And then you work with to source your ingredients and all that kind of stuff with a lot of Colorado. I know you mentioned Native American chives and things like that. Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Yes, we're very much involved in that. In fact, we have a proclamation from the governor proclaiming, our participation in this, and not just within our walls, but we're actually helping other chefs, other restaurants, other food manufacturers learn how they too can be more local. This was before tariffs were ever brought up. It wasn't something to be cool. It was something to be right. And so, yes, we use a lot of ingredients. One of the that you're talking about, the corn. We use a yellow heirloom Indian corn grown on an Indian reservation, Bow and Arrow Farms, part of the Southern Ute tribe. It's right on Four Corners. It costs significantly more, but it makes it an amazing product. And we're helping the tribe.
Right.
And so we actually have an opportunity both at Raquelitas and even consumers for seeing this. They want to be food activists. And that if I can, when I take out my plastic, when I pay my bill, if I can help people and have a delicious meal, sign me up.
Right.
And so we're making tortillas and chips with an amazing story. And that chefs, once they bought that box, now our story is their story.
Yeah.
And so it helps on the experience. People feel they're contributing to the local economy, local farms, local families. So that's what we're doing. I know we're weird. We're
It's more than most tortillas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's really awesome. As far as the show goes, you know, if someone's interested in like coming to the show or being a part of the show, or maybe they haven't presented or you know have been involved in it, what would you recommend? Would you encourage somebody like, hey, this is a great show to come to, be a part of?
Absolutely it is. But you know, there's a little bit to it. So would I advise someone to be in the show? Absolutely. I do it all the time. There is no place that you can come, park your car, spend a day or two, and meet 150 different companies and hear their stories and find out those resources. And the fact is, everyone here is eating dinner somewhere. Even if you're a restaurant, come down, give out your card, invite people to your restaurant.
Yeah.
So, I mean, to make connections, to start to form relationships and get more educated, this is absolutely the best place to be.
Yeah.
And it's for that reason. So the first show that I was in that we started this was in 1979. It was in a building called Kurgan Hall. It's not even around. It's been demolished. But that's how long we've been doing this.
That's cool. That's really awesome. Well, hey, Little Richard, thanks so much, man.
Thank you.
And inspiring story. And I'm just thankful that there's guys like you out in the industry, you know, doing that work and being a connector.
We're proud to be a part. We've been very blessed. These people have been great to us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome.